Hey everyone, welcome to Play USA. My name's Nicole, here to answer all of your online gambling questions. In today's Tuesday Q&A, we are going to be answering how do online gambling apps protect your privacy? But before we dive into today's topic, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below, give us a thumbs up, and ring the bell so you know every time we post a new video. When it comes to keeping your information secure while gambling online, first things first is to always gamble with a regulated operator. I know we sound like a broken record at this point because you've heard me say this 100 times before, and you'll probably hear me say it about 1,000 times again. But the only way to make sure that your personal information is safe and secure while gambling online is to choose a regulated operator. Not only does the operator itself get vetted and audited by the regulatory body, but so do all the vendors it uses to process your personal information. Whether it's your online banking information or the information that gets run through a background check to make sure that you are eligible to gamble online. These vendors all go through a very strict process before they are approved and before you can use them. So just make sure you're looking for that regulatory seal of approval on the bottom of the app which you are gambling with before you give them any personal information. Part number 2 is the use of a username. One way that online gambling apps are able to keep your information protected is by allowing you to choose a username to use on that site. Instead of your first and last name being visible to anyone else on the app, it will be the username that you choose. So if you don't want your personal information out there, make sure you're not putting your first and last name or your address or any other personal information about yourself in your username, or you're kind of defeating the purpose. Now, for most online casinos or online poker sites, you will have to choose that username. It is common with online sportsbooks, but not always guaranteed. And this is because when you're using an online sportsbook app, you're really only placing that wager against the house and not against other players that have access to your information. So when you sit down at a poker table or an online blackjack table, instead of people seeing that Tom Jones is sitting there, they're saying that Pokerman 2021 is sitting there. So it keeps your information protected. However, I should mention a small caveat to this rule, and that's when it comes to online poker and specifically online gold bracelet events for WSOP.com. If you sign up to play an online gold bracelet event through that operator, should you win the event, the company does have the right to publish your name along with your username and the amount that you've won. The reason is because they want to keep the integrity of the game, and this is the rule for the live gold bracelet tournaments. So the rules carry over into the online realm as well. So just keep that in mind before you sign up for an online gold bracelet event. But other than that, your username is all anyone's going to see. That about wraps it up for today's video. If you have any questions you would like me to answer in the future, make sure to leave them in the comment section down below, and I will see you next week.